In modern life, we often pay attention to healthy eating, adding plenty of green vegetables for good health. However, there is a fact that not everyone knows. Some common vegetables that many people often eat raw are actually breeding grounds for parasites. If not prepared properly, these seemingly healthy foods can become silent dangers, allowing parasites to enter the body and cause a range of diseases. According to medical research, up to 2 billion people worldwide are infected with parasites each year, with hundreds of thousands of deaths. This shows that the threat from parasites is always present, even in everyday life. Among them, there are 5 common vegetables that experts warn are most likely to be infected with parasites. If eaten raw or undercooked, they can cause you to unknowingly swallow a hidden nest of worms. 1. Arrowroot tuber, sweet and cool but hiding dangers. Arrowroot tuber, also known as water chestnut, is familiar in sweet soups, stir-fries, or eaten raw for its crisp sweetness. This tuber usually grows in swamps and flooded fields, where the wet, muddy environment is ideal for bacteria, worms, and parasites to thrive. Health risk. Eating raw arrowroot tuber carries the risk of parasitic worm infection, especially liver flukes. People with weak digestive systems or cold spleen stomach conditions who eat a lot raw may experience stomach pain, bloating, and digestive disorders. Typical cases. Many cases in China and Vietnam have recorded people infected with liver flukes simply because of the habit of eating raw arrowroot tuber to quench thirst or make salads. Prevention. Only eat arrowroot tuber that has been thoroughly cooked. Before cooking, wash it multiple times, peel off the skin, and soak in diluted salt water to remove parasites. 2. Water celery, a common vegetable prone to liver fluke infection. Water celery is a familiar vegetable in Vietnamese family meals, often cooked in soups, stir-fried, or eaten in hot pots. But few know that this vegetable, which grows in ponds, lakes, and wet fields, carries the risk of harboring liver fluke eggs and many other parasites. Health risk. Eating raw or undercooked water celery can allow liver fluke eggs from intermediate hosts like snails and small fish to enter the body. Liver flukes cause liver damage, bile duct inflammation, and can even lead to cirrhosis and liver cancer if prolonged. Medical warning. Parasitology experts note that many cases of disease transmission from livestock to humans are related to eating raw water celery. Prevention. Absolutely do not eat raw water celery. When preparing, wash thoroughly. Soak in diluted salt water and cook thoroughly before use. 3. Wild taro tuber. Nutritious but a parasite haven. Wild taro tuber grows in muddy water and is favored for its sweet, refreshing taste and high nutritional value. However, this wet growing environment makes wild taro an ideal shelter for parasites. Health risk. Worms, flukes, and bacteria. Clinging to wild taro can enter the body through eating, causing stomach pain, diarrhea, intestinal parasitism, and many long-term complications. Common misconception. Many believe that washing wild taro is enough to eat it raw. In fact, parasite eggs can cling tightly in grooves and are hard to clean with ordinary water. Prevention. It is best to peel and cook wild taro thoroughly before eating. Do not use raw wild taro in salads or cold dishes. 4. Water chestnut, sweet and nutty, but harboring worms. Water chestnut is a rustic food loved by many. Its sweet, nutty, and refreshing taste makes many people like to eat it raw like fruit, but this habit is dangerous. Health risk. Raw water chestnut may carry worms and flukes, causing stomach pain, diarrhea, and anemia due to nutrient absorption by worms. Also, water chestnuts have many internal grooves where worm eggs can hide. Common symptoms. People infected with worms from water chestnuts often suffer digestive disorders, weakness, and malnutrition. Prevention: only eat water chestnuts that have been boiled thoroughly. When buying, wash off dirt and discard any damaged or spoiled tubers. 5. Lotus root: crunchy and delicious, but easily carries a parasite nest. Lotus root is loved for its crunchy, sweet, and refreshing taste, often used in salads, cold dishes, or stir-fries. However, this tuber grows in muddy ponds and lakes, an ideal environment for parasites to survive. Health risk: raw lotus root may contain schistosome eggs, worms, and many other parasites. When eaten, they attach to the intestines, causing ulcers, diarrhea, digestive disorders, and can even parasitize the blood, causing chronic diseases. Common mistake: many think soaking lotus root in vinegar or salt water is safe for making salads. In fact, parasite eggs can survive acidic environments and still persist. Prevention: only eat lotus root that has been cooked thoroughly. Before cooking, wash multiple times, scrub off dirt, and peel off the outer skin. General prevention measures: to minimize the risk of parasite infection from vegetables, you should wash vegetables thoroughly under running water and soak in diluted salt water or specialized vegetable washing solutions. Scrub carefully vegetables with many grooves or fine hairs. For tubers growing in mud, peel off the skin before cooking. Minimize eating raw vegetables. Instead, cook thoroughly to ensure safety. When eating salads or raw vegetables, choose fresh vegetables with clear origins and ensure hygiene. Adding vegetables to the daily diet is essential for health. However, do not let the habit of eating raw or poorly prepared foods turn healthy dishes into hidden dangers. Parasites may be small, but the consequences they cause are huge. Therefore, eat cooked, drink boiled, and clean thoroughly before cooking to protect yourself and your family. Thank you for following the Daily Life channel, a place to share useful knowledge about health, nutrition, and safe living habits. Don't forget to support the channel to update more useful information every day. Wishing you success and good health. See you in the next videos.